Hey. I know it's not Monday, but this is Mega Man for the Sega Game Gear. This, from what I understand, this will probably take about an hour. So let's do this. How you doing, Fred? What's happening? I'm all, like, early and stuff. A vicious army of robots built by Dr. Wily has overtaken the world. Having a strong sense of justice, Rock volunteered to be converted into a super fighting robot. Look at him being converted into a robot. Look at him. Oh yeah, it's a Mega Man. Hey, Elf, how you doing? Thus the super robot Mega Man was born. So, let's give this a try. I hear it's not the best Mega Man. Let's do it anyways. Do I have to really set the controls? I already set the controls. There we go. May as well play it on hard. Alright, so yeah, four bosses. 3 of which are for Mega Man 5, but one's for Mega Man 4, for whatever reason. But, as per what I normally do in Mega Man 5, let's start with Stone Man. Not sure who he'll be weak to, but let's do this. You ought to play Mega Man Unlimited. I've actually streamed Mega Man Unlimited, Elf. I streamed it probably about a month or 2 ago. Check it out. And yes, it was very difficult. Mega Man Unlimited is gonna be about the hardest Mega Man game I have ever played. It's craziness how tough that game is, but we got through it. Through sheer force of will. But hey, we did all the optional bosses and everything. But no, I did find it frustrating. I find lack of checkpoints to be a bit frustrating. But you know, it is supposed to be difficult, so... And it's not like I beat it on, like, Insanity mode, the one where you can't even get hit. So you gotta know it's designed in such a way where you don't get hit. I should probably move this off the screen. Why is Napalm Man? I don't know. Yeah, I think you were still busy around the time that I was, around the time I streamed it. But I do plan to continue with Mega Man Monday for a while yet. This Monday coming, I intend to stream the Game Boy Mega Man games. All of them. So we'll see how that goes. So I noticed we got some serious screen crunch here. Despite the Mega Man 5 aspect. But I might die a bunch because I chose hard. Speaking of which, didn't get a checkpoint. I just gotta be so... not so kamikaze about it. Then everything will be good. I wonder if in this version it'll drop a lot of free men. Like the original Mega Man 5. I don't know if it's made in the same engine. It's probably similar. Just seeing as it's the same kind, but kind of crunched. But what do? You want to be able to see Mega Man, you don't want everything to be too small. I'm guessing this free life is not here anymore. Yeah, that'd be... wouldn't make a lot of sense if it came back. So, you know, items like that don't normally replenish. Yeah, more health. Oof indeed. Rate the oof. Also, I won't be done tonight. A portion of the reason why I decided to play this is... I want to say in about... I don't know, about 2 hours from now, I'm gonna be getting set up for the finale for the Mega Joel Tag Team livestream of Final Fantasy V with Karma Joel. We'll be doing some co-commentary for the finale, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna post the video, like, right before it goes live on his channel, if you want to catch it. Because I do. Damn it, I couldn't see that up there. It's raining Raining death. Hey, Dark Soul, how's it going? So maybe I shouldn't have chose hard? Hey, free guy. Going for my evening walk down the beach. We had a water spout earlier. About 20 miles south of where I'm at. Like, one of the water mains kinda went up in smoke? Or is it like pleasant, cool yourself down water kinda deal? So yeah, definitely not a big fan of the screen crunch here. What do you do? What do you do when you decide to play the Sega Game Gear version of Mega Man? Sega Man, in this case. We managed to get through the entirety of the Wily Wars last Monday. Which is a whole other beast. Come on, drop some healths. None of those were healths. But let's tread carefully. That's a free man right there. Call him Gordon, it's a free man. I gotta stop getting blasted. I'm not doing a good job of this not getting blasted, right? Hey, Diamond Bar, what's happening? Let's, Aha! Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. You can't get fooled again. I don't know why that came to mind, but it did. So I'm gonna live with it. Hey, life. I'm guessing I have the rush coil to get the extra dude that'll be coming shortly. That didn't take as much damage as I thought it would. Hey, free life. Let's get this thing in my ear. Hey, William, what's happening? Yeah, the screen crunch is pretty bad. I just had one of those things fall on my head because I couldn't see. I forget what's in here. Not sure if I care about it, whatever it is. Yeah, I care about that. I think that's, like an E-tank, but for your weapons as well as everything else. So good to have. Although you might only be able to get one of them. Is this the one where... No, it must be further ahead. Surely we reached a checkpoint. Got a bunch of lives. I may catch you later tonight. Love and peace. Right on, Elf. Enjoy your walk. I will, see you around. Oh, so this isn't technically Mega Man? I mean, I guess it's technically Mega Man, but... just kinda... It's a 4 and 5 hybrid. I don't know what else is... Okay, I was gonna say, where was I supposed to land? There's definitely gonna be some leaps of faith in this. At least, also, this game seems to have a penchant for dropping free dudes. We're gonna need them all, because I'm playing it on hard to boot. So I figured I might as well play it on hard. I'm under the impression this isn't a terribly long game, so... Although if I die a whole bunch, it could turn into one. Do we still got the flip-top dude? No, but we got, This is definitely where that life is. Except I can't get it in this version, apparently. Alright. Fine then. I didn't want it anyway. Unless I'm just jumping the gun. Which I forget. I was too busy jumping the gun and not jumping that pit. If you press L or R, you can move the screen forward or back. It didn't let me set any buttons like that. Help see ahead. So you don't need to take a leap of faith. I don't know, it only let me set like the 1 and the 2 buttons. And like start. That's worth taking a hit for. Okay, your back's turned. Your shield should be useless. At least we got a free try. That's the main thing. But regardless, in about 2 hours I'll have to peel regardless. I gotta say regardless some more. And get set up to finish the finale of Final Fantasy V, where I'll be guest starring on Karma Jolt's channel. I'm gonna mention that like 87 times. Approximately. And I'll also post a video being like, hey, check me out over there. Right before we're ready. So we'll see how that goes. We did it. You know what, I'm not gonna bother getting that E-Tank. That's just how it's gonna be. Well, it's a good thought. So I guess we don't even get the flip top, they're just like, here's an energy for you. For your viewing pleasure. Is it over here, maybe? I'm gonna keep checking, because it's a load of crap. So I guess it's not an exact copy. On Game Gear, there's Megaman 1 and Megaman 3. Number 2. Which one are you playing, Harv? I didn't know there was more than one. So I guess the first one? Hey, Vile, what's up? Well, this is a surprise. A Mega Man game on a Friday? How bizarre. Wasn't expecting this at all. I wasn't either. Hey, J3, how you doing? Just doing some Mega Man, rocking some Mega Man here. But, like, I'll say it again, I'm gonna be, gonna play this for, well, from what I understand, this is a pretty short game. Playing it on hard, but I guess it's pretty short, but I'm gonna be guest starring on Karma Jolt's channel to finish off the Final Fantasy V Tag Team livestream. So, but it's gonna be around, I don't know, 10 PM Eastern Standard probably, if not a little later. But I wanted to stream something, so I thought this should be quite a digestible game. So I'll stream this, talk about it a bunch. Seems this game has more color than one of the NES games. Is that right? I didn't really question the colors. What made you play this game, Harv, man? More its length. For the aforementioned reasons. So I figure I can get through it in about an hour. Alright. Yeah, sound chip, not so much. Well, I'm gonna get whooped. All to get, like, the worst power-up in Mega Man history. And an alright Dreamcast game in Power Stone. I didn't play a lot of Power Stone, but enough. And I do have that M-Tank. I'm probably going to be regretting not taking the E-Tank here. Maybe I... Oh, if he just jumps exactly where I'm standing, I need to do something about that. We have, what, 3 more lives left? I might abuse a save state or two. In the interest of time. Game seems faster than Game Boy Mega Man games. I couldn't tell you. Okay, I don't know what I don't remember those behaving like that. Just like, how the hell am I supposed to dodge all this crap? I might need a weakness to deal with this guy. Slide. Hey, Fade Dragon Tier, how you doing? Yeah, the sponsor thing's brand new, I just kinda activated it the other day. It more or less went, oh, your gaming channel? Well, open this if you want, and I'm like, I do. Maybe I'm just better off doing, like, little pea shooter shots. Yeah, I figured I could whip some emoji up. How many lives do we have left here? 1? Yeah, I'm gonna save state it. However you save state it in this contraption. Save state. Shift F5. Save state. There. All saved. Hey, Dandelion, what's happening? I'm on the gear. I sure am. No mistake. Mega Man 3. Oh, the DOS one. That's the one on the PC. A total of 6 Robot Masters, Star, Bright, Napalm, Stone, Wave, and Toad. Yeah, only on the Game Gear. Yeah, that explains life faster. And I'm playing it on hard, which isn't really helping in my case. Not to mention those things are harder to dodge. Well, doing progressively less awfully, that's a plus. I'm the worst for abusing save states. I'll save in the boss fight. Depends how much of a struggle I'm having. When I'm streaming, I try to do it, but it depends. I'm certainly not above it. Like, save states and the like, they're just, for streaming, are just more convenient. Excuse me? That's not what I wanted at all. Okay. Ignore that. Okay. What was that all about? Anyways, load state. Load. Game Gear man. But like some cases it's like, yeah, I don't want to lose 2 hours of progress, so let's save state, or... I kinda bought, or I kinda played this tonight for the... because I thought it wouldn't be terribly long, but... I think if I just kinda stay kinda snuggled close to him, maybe he won't even do that thing where he does the Power Stone, if I'm really close. Because that's how it's looking right now. Yeah, I might have just figured out the trick to this dude. Yeah, depending on the emulator, you might be able to put it in slow motion. Well, I mean, I'll do it if I have to, but... I'll try not to. Yeah, now not so convenient, isn't it? Not at the moment. I also don't know what Power Stone's gonna be strong against. But yeah, that seems to be the trick to this guy. Yeah, that's how you do it. Whoop, whoop. If you don't give him a chance to do his Power Stone thing, you're good. Cheers. Yeah, he really doesn't. Probably should have fought him. Stone weapon, it's Power Stone, come on. It's so inferior, it can't even have the right name. Yeah, Buster is canceling a stone attack. Yeah, that seemed to be the trick. Well, I'm sure Napalm Man was strong to Stone Man. I feel like Stone would be good against Bright Man. Because, you know, you throw a stone at a light bulb, probably break. So, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna at least give it a go. Yeah, napalm bombs are the weakness of this boss. Makes sense. But then the Power Stone's typically, Charge Man's weakness. Not that Power Stone is at all useful. Also, am I not going to be able to cheap through this area with the... What was I supposed to do there? Well, we game overed, so... Get more lives. Does that mean I lose my M tank, though? Are you serious? I was supposed to... I didn't pay any attention to that password. I guess I'll do this again, then. My bad. I figured it would let me just start over. Hey, reunit, what's going on? Bear with me as I beat this guy again, hopefully. Oh, Starman's weak to Power Stone, good. Oh, I was reading your sponsorship tiers. How you doing, Paul? And I think I misread your top 2 as 6 months. And half of your tiers, I was wondering. What's the difference? Oh, I might have wrote that wrong. Because the top one, it's supposed to be either like a 1-year sponsorship or a 2-year. Maybe I should make that a little clearer. Well then, GG Game Gear. I'll just save stated. After we beat this guy. That was a tough break. I did it again. I keep hitting escape, that's screwed me up. Load state. Brightman's weak to Star Crash, Napon's weak to Flash. I guess there's not really much point in charging against this guy. Seems you have to kind of snuggle up as close to him as you can get and just keep moving back and forth. It's 112 in California right now? God almighty. We had some hot days recently, but nothing near that. I'm getting a little too big for my britches, I guess. Load state. In retrospect, I should have saved it at, like, when I still had 5 lives left. Guess I was just getting a little too close. Yeah, 116 in Arizona. I would not do well in that heat. could just hit Shift and F5, I suppose. Oh, it's not even just gonna auto-load it, it's gonna... Come on, Fusion emulator. No. I guess it was F8. Anyways. '74 San Francisco. By comparison, that sounds not so bad. Better. Save it here at least, so I don't forget. Maybe I'll just save it at the password screen. Now if I want to use a password, maybe it'll give me more lives back, maybe it'll keep me at like no lives, I have no sweet clue. Hey Epic, what's going on? Because I figure it would be a short Mega Man title is why. Because I got other stuff going on tonight. Yes. Found the weakness for this game. Starman will be next. And let's do it. This will probably be a more fun level to play anyways. Alright. Although, you can't really have as much fun with the jumping, because you might go right into a pit. Like that one. Which, I guess I was supposed to go down. Then there's crap like that. I should probably use the charging. Can't really mash like I would prefer to. I'll take it. I'm gonna save state it here. Anytime I get a free life, save the state. That was the best timing. There we go. Little spacesuit, me tool guy. You'd think the spacesuit would give him another, like, another hit. Come on. I'm gonna load the state. Load the state. If it's gonna save me here, fine. Then I can just take a hit and then safely traverse the spikes. Now, if I remembered Mega Man 5 better, I would know that, I guess. But I don't. Even though Mega Man 5's like one of my favorite ones, really. I grew up with 3, 5, and 6, so they'll always have a special place in my heart, those ones. Even if they're not conventionally popular ones. I have to be really precise with that shot. There we have it. Right into spikes? No, not quite. So much for me getting that thing of health. I think I was reading point out how this is the only Mega Man game at the time to have vertical scrolling. Oh, is that right? Reader points out to me the game supports Sonic-style shifting of the screen. Hold jump and use the control pad. Oh! Hold jump. Oh, okay. I'd rather keep it down like that. And if I bonk my head on something, that's one thing. Yeah, I want more health. Yeah, I hate when enemies hover on you, yeah. Not my idea of a good time. Pinned its square in its eye thing. How much more specific do I have to be with the shot? Does it have to be up a little? I guess so. I guess that was its trick. It's its cheap trick. I was hoping it would drop a big ol' glob of health. This isn't looking promising at the moment. You know, especially when there's tomfoolery like that about. Load state. Checkpoint. And let's do this. Keep her low. Low to the ground. So I can see what incarnation is going on. Well, you know, minus that. Yeah, I'm playing it on hard mode, I figured might as well. I might have been a little more off than I could chew for my... I hit the jump button, what was that? What was that all about? Let's do that then. That was all me. So much for this taking like an hour. Now I'm just being all, like, reckless and stuff. Hi, Speedy. What's up? Oh boy. You're a good Speedy the cat, you know that? Good fella. Yeah, pose for the camera, Speedy. Good boy. You almost got me. Yeah, I would have done that there, but I was kind of like... I was gonna die anyway, so... Piss off. Yeah, because I'm not shooting them at all. A load of crap that is. Speedy, I thought you were going to be good. If you're going to be a nuisance, get off my lap. Yeah, downside of third-party games and emulators, yeah. A combined effort. Speedy, no. No means no, Speedy. Good, good. Maybe do this for a minute. At least enough to survive another one of those things. That should do. Let's save the state again. That's right, I'll play it on hard mode, but save state the whole way. That's how I do. That has a little too much of a cooldown. Load state. I think I played a little bit of Altered Beast on the Ultimate Sonic Genesis Collection on 360. Time to get way more save statey about it. I'll take two, please. You only got one? Okay. Yeah, we got through a screen. Let's save state. Save state. Like a billion trillion deaths? Altered Beast. Wherever it's taking me. Damn it. Oh, right here. Load state. I maintain if it wasn't for the screen crunch, wouldn't be so bad. But I mean, if you're looking for a challenge, this is one. Do I have free lives? Oh yeah, we're good. We're good in the free life department. So let's just take a hit and... Well, maybe I won't have to. Oh, hang on. should be okay with that. How many hours you all have in a Final Fantasy V? I want to say 35 or so, around there. Sega does it better than... They're doing what Nintendo don't, alright. How could I be timing this so awfully? I'm just gonna load it, then. Load the state. So I did that properly. I thought I actually didn't save it? I guess not. Oh well, no biggie. No biggie, Langston. There, save it here. 34 hours into my save. Still at Gale's Castle the first time maxing jobs. Well, yeah, if you want to max the jobs, then by all means it'll be quite lengthy. I'm kind of surprised we got through it as quickly as we did, considering we're just like, yeah, you're here, figure it out. Here you are randomly on the world map, now find out where you go. There, let's do that. Let's do that thing where we just take the hit. I gotta be a little faster about this. Seems like he at least doesn't really have invulnerability frames to speak of. I don't know why that penetrated the star shield, but it did. I have note, if you use weapon energy and then die, the health will not refill. My health won't refill? I guess I don't quite follow. Save the state. So now we go to that bright guy's level. To bright guy. So maybe that's just the weapon energy then. Yeah, I should probably keep it so I can see, because I just kinda died last time. Do I have to actually rush Coil there? Anyone here have a Game Gear? I did not. I didn't even really play a ton of the Game Boy back in the day. I had some Kirby games for the Game Boy. That's about it. Yeah, I just have to be a little more careful about my jumpins'. Okay, where's the grasshopper guy? Who can stand on spikes, no problem. Dr. Light, there's clearly... Okay. There's clearly, spike stepping technology. Get with it, Dr. Light. Good ol' save state edition. Hey, David, how you doing? Oh, I mean the weapon health will not refill, so you use a lot of weapon energy and then die the next time. Yeah, you have to use the weapon. You'll have a lot less of it. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I better strategically use it then. How about I also, save it after this part. because, you know, otherwise we'll be here all day. And I don't have all day. Save the state. That's better. Normally a flip-top dude here. I don't know what's over here, but I'm sure I want it, whatever it is. I didn't not want that. Oh, blood work came back. My levels failed basically every test. Well, that sucks. Is there much you can really do about it? Okay, Power Stone. You're really gonna take all of the Power Stone? Not that I'm gonna use it anywhere else, but like, come on. If it's gonna be that useless of an attack, it can at least do, you know, not garbage damage. Oh yeah. Do one of those. Although I'll pay for it there. Then there's that go down here thing, and I'm definitely gonna want to save state for this. Save state. This next part's gonna be a pain in the arse. I normally like to cheese it with the rush jet, but I don't think it's happening. Yeah, I want both of those things. Should have saved it over there, I wasn't thinking. Because even when I'm looking down, it's still a leap of faith. But yeah, I want that E-Tank, I want that free man, so... We're getting it. I mean, once I get on some solid land, we'll be fine. Hey, Madam Scarlet, how's it going? Hey, Michael Peterson, how are you too? Oh, playing Final Fantasy XIV right now, right on. I still have yet to play that. I'm sure I'll give it a try at some point. There we go again. What? Well, this'll work well enough, I guess. Poor Rush, just sending him to his doom. I'm not convinced I can make these jumps otherwise. I'm also not convinced I dare try. That worked well enough. Save the state. Save the state. There, all saved. Good and saved. I'm not looking forward to this part coming up. But hey, maybe it won't be so bad. Maybe it's not as bad as I think. Well, I don't really need the weapon energy. Doubting I'm gonna want the rush coil. Well, here goes nothing. I think I really need to see. If I do, I can go back. Yeah, that's it, Fox. That's how you came back. Oh yeah. That's how you come back in this Game Gear version, since you don't have the rush jet yet. Oh, it's, yeah, I can see again. See if I can race this energy. I lost the race. That was, I thought that was gonna be way worse. Let's do that thing where we save. I feel like, you know, as the angry video game nerd would say, I'm adjusting to the game's crap factor. Starting to get the hang of her. Crash. He just kind of murdered himself there. There, that's better. Yeah, save state is a night live streaming feature. I think speedrunners should not use it. I agree with that. As far as speedrunning goes, it kind of defeats the purpose of a speedrun if you're save stating. If it's a segmented run, well then you should just go from hard save to hard save. Unless it's like a completely different class. But then you'll just have people who will just... Because, I mean, if you're editing a save state properly, you really wouldn't be able to tell. But if you screw up by 1 frame, you will get caught. Eventually. Right, Napalm Man. Yeah, I don't know what kind of Wily's Castle we got going on here. Maybe this will end up being about an hour after all. We just kind of had a bit of a slow start. But I didn't figure I'd want to play this on a Mega Man Monday because of its length, so... That's why I figured I'd play it today, because I... Like, what could I play that's probably not gonna take very long? This. I humored streaming Maximum Carnage, but I didn't. Like, even though I've done a Let's Play, but I might do a stream of it someday. Some afternoon. Or someday I want to do a quick stream. Like, it's not a very long game. Like, me doing a Let's Play of it, and playing it with both Spider-Man and Venom. It's over here this time? Unless I was always there. Spider-Man and Venom, yeah. I beat it in like an hour or so. But once you know where all the secrets are, makes the game a lot faster, that's for sure. But if you don't, it can be a bit of a struggle. Although some of the secrets in that game are admittedly obtuse. Oh, I have to jump kick down this window and get a secret? Obviously. Oh, I have to do a special attack by this ATM machine? Clearly. Then again, that's how I found a number of them, you just kinda find them by accident. Are you regretting hard mode, hard man? Seems to be putting the bosses on adrenaline rush. Or speed. I feel like I'm getting kind of accustomed to it. I regretted it at first, but now I don't feel so bad about it. But I play so much Mega Man on this channel at this point, I feel like anytime I can choose a hard mode, I probably should do it. Although there's that sweet spot of having a watchable stream and yet having a challenge. I think it's, you know, starting to come along. A lot of the trouble with Mega Man games, I find, is if you don't know the boss weaknesses, the first fight can be a bit of a struggle. And I don't think Stone Man was a good one to start with in this version, even though that's normally who I start with in Mega Man 5. I probably would have been better off starting with Starman, but whatevs. Made the bed, gonna lie in it. I will fib in the bed that I made. I meant to save state it. But we got some lives. Hey, Sebastian, how you doing? Welcome. And Jez Deletion, what's going on? I am, just working away at, Mega Man for the Game Gear tonight. I'm gonna be doing the finale of the... Well, I'm not, but I'm gonna be doing guest commentary on Karma Jolt's channel for the Final Fantasy V Tag Team livestream. Since we're, like, right at the end, and figured that maybe not have, like, a 15-minute credit stream for somebody, so we're doing a co-commentary. So I got on a little early and thought, hey, let's play some Mega Man for the Game Gear. So right before we go live for that, I'll post a video being like, hey, check me out over here. I mean, if you're into that sort of thing. That's not how you do that. That's how I tried to do that. Alright, when Mega Man 11 comes out, what are you gonna play it on? It'll be on all consoles and stream. Probably, PS4. Ever since I played Mega Man 10 on my computer the other, I don't know, however long ago it was, and crashed my computer, I'm now, like, I'm hesitant to, stream stuff, like, off of Steam. Oh, that might have just been kind of like a one-off thing I don't need to be so paranoid about. But I am for right now. Hit me! I might have gotten that life, I don't know. Three lives, good. So excited for that, my two favorite guys. Right on. Right on. Yeah, it should be fun doing an actual commentary alongside Karma Jolt after all these years. I'm a save state here. So it feels like a good place to save the state. State of emergency, if you will. Yes. Yeah, how about I just not worry about this guy? Except I beat him anyways. I almost bit the bullet twice in my haste. I like haste in Final Fantasy, there's not a whole lot of other applications in which I want haste. So I guess this game also wouldn't have come out in Vietnam? Because of this man right here. Let's just take the hit and then use the flash stopper. So otherwise, I'm probably gonna have to use like the whole shebang. Then do another save state. And we'll be good. Save the state. Why, certainly. So, Bright Flash, Bright Weapon, I guess it's called in this iteration of the Mega Man series. He was... Why was that not working? Guess I was a little, too fast and loose with it. I totally could have done that. But I was too busy panicking and stuff. I want my weapon energy, so... So there. Be back in a bit. Truck just showed up. Oh, okay, so I have to do real man labor. Enjoy, David. See ya around. We did it. Do the slide dance and a celebratory jump. Cheers with some oatmeal stout beer that I finally got. It's not bad, but I can't really taste the oatmeal in it. Let's save again. I have a feeling this Wily Castle is gonna be like three levels tops. Oh, do we actually have to fight Dr. Cossack? Wave, man. Do I get the wave thing? Then? We're gonna see. Didn't expect this. I mean, we have room for it, so wave and... whoever else. What a weird way of going about this. This does not feel Wily's Castle-y at all in this instance. I'll take it, I guess. I'm also not holding my breath on a boss rush. It's probably for the best, anyways. I didn't want that. Oh well. Just keep on trucking. Slide. Sloyd. I think there's something there that I would like. So let's try and get it. Whatever it may be. Seriously, nothing there? Okay. Shows how well I remember this. When can you usually taste the special flavor in beers? I suppose it's not that common. But there was, a watermelon beer. Melon Head, I could taste the watermelon in. Thought that was pretty tasty. And that Tom Green beer, the milk stout that he had, I could taste the milk in it a little. It's kind of strange tasting milk in beer, but it was, I liked it. Let's do that thing where we save state. Except maybe not now. Because we're going. I don't think I can charge shot on this. No, I can't. Of course I jumped over the only one that gave me health. But I got a free man. Call me Morgan, because I got a free man. That's right, I brought the joke back. Save it now. Because we have, what, 3 lives still? 2 lives. Enough lives! Especially if we're save stating. A whole bunch. If I hadn't save stated this much, we'd still probably be on Stone Man's level. On Rock Man's level. You fight 2 Robot Masters, Wave Man and Toad Man. Okay, then you fight Wily and the game is done. No boss rush. Alright, I'm guessing Toad Man will be weak to Bright Man, because I think he's weak to Bright Man anyways. Or, I'm sorry, Flash Weapon Man. I forget what the mini-boss thing is here, but there's one. Maybe there's not, I thought there was though. I could be mistaken. There it is. Oh yeah, Octopus Dude. The Octopus Dude Man guy. Can't just bypass you, could I? Probably not. I don't dare try it. Don't stop lagging all of a sudden. Load of crap that is. Load the state. Because free lives. Durr, I got the joke. Thank you. Thank you for humoring my poor attempts at humor. My favorite times is when I tell, like, a deliberately really bad joke, and I can just tell that I actually hurt the person with the bad joke. Those are my favorite. I don't know why I'm, maybe he's just going faster, because I hit him more. He's, like, almost dead. Let's go with that. I don't know why I thought that was the end, because it's not. Obviously it's not. Well, it's not obviously, but it wasn't in the other version. The regular version we're all familiar with. Yeah, Wave is weak. Oh, Wave's weak to the default Mega Buster. I always find it hilarious when enemies are weak to it. Although, I mean, that would make sense if you're... Like, who do I start with? Well, the guy weak to the Mega Buster. But for Wave Man to do it, maybe it was like a bait and switch sort of thing. It's like, you're not gonna expect this one. Because, frankly, I wouldn't. Yeah, that's how you deal with these dolphins, I guess. Because I can't seem to shoot them with my lemon shooter gun. Nothing wrong with a lemon shooter. I do have E-tanks, I just don't think it's really justified using one there. I should just do less poorly, that might be a better course of action. But who's to say? Actually shooting them also seems to work. Fancy that. That was better. How about we save stated here? Although we'll probably be fine, but let's save stated here. All save stated up. Well, technically all Robot Masters are weak to the default. Yeah, except the Star Droids and Megaman V. Oh, he can use the Charge Fist. I didn't really look at them being weak to it so much as, like, not being strong to it. Kinda like how Superman's, like, he's not really weak to magic, he's just doesn't have, like, overpowered resistance to magic. Good thing I saved state. And the charge shot's usually, a safe bet. Little bit of a health boost would be nice. Maybe that much left. Though hey, if I didn't get hit, wouldn't matter. Wouldn't make much matter of a difference. It'll be nice to be playing Mega Man V on the Game Boy. It seems to be sounds like the most unique of the Game Boy titles. Like it actually tried to do its own thing. That was awful. I mean, could use that E-Tank. I could also try not dying. That might also work. Like, no promises, but it should help. It'd be nice if something dropped some health on top of it all. That'd be greatly beneficial to for my needs. For my needs as my survival needs. Load that state. Load it. Wretched. I have an idea. How about I just don't try to move out of the way? Yay for the save state. I believe in 4 NES, the Buster only causes 1 point of damage. Really? Oh, to bosses. The half charge does... Oh, okay. Yeah, Buster does 1 point, half charge does 2, full does 3. No boss is weak to the Buster in 4. Yeah, that's definitely where it started. The charged Buster. Although the first charged attack was actually in Mega Man 2 with the heat thing. But they just didn't... I don't know if it's like they didn't think of it, or to apply it to the Buster. They're like, nah, we got this fancy new slide ability. Let's get you accustomed to this first. Before we do the charge shot. Cool. That should maybe be enough. Good. Excellent. Excellent. Damn. Okay, I was gonna say. Better save than sorry. Save. Yes, please. Alright, wave, man. Weak to the Buster. Well, Mega Man 2 difficult mode is probably the same. Without the charge. Oh yeah, pretty well. Okay, might not be so bad. Maybe that's all he's gonna do. I say that whilst getting hit a whole bunch, but... Just load the state. Conserve some of those free dudes that we have carrying around. Our spare heads that we keep in our capsules. That's better. That's how you do it. Slidey dance, slidey dance. Okay, and we do get the wave weapon. For whatever purpose that serves. For the hell of it. I think Toadman's generally the recommended starting point in Mega Man 4. Although I think I normally start with Skullman. Just because that's what I started with, you know, back in the day. It's kind of like how I start Mega Man 3 with Magnet Man, and I'm like the only person that does it. But Magnet Man's just such an easy boss. And the... damn it. And the disappearing block puzzles are, I forget if I saved it or not. So I'm gonna save state here. So I wanna do that again. Not that Wave Man was, like, a big deal, but... And if you want to be super safe here, you could use the rush coil, but shouldn't really have to. Time your jumps right. It's a big if. Thanks, bird. I don't think you really saved me, but thanks anyways. Take that. There, we're underground, so the rain stops, so let's save it again. Save the state. Why, thank you. Is that like some sort of water shrew? What do we got going on? I'll have one of those. Okay. I think I save stated it. So let's just do that. Save ourselves a moment of lollygagging. What if these all are gonna drop the same things? Maybe not. We didn't get another life, but that's okay. That's alright. Yeah, we definitely fight like some hippos here or something in a second. Snail guy. Then we fight another snail man. Shoot your eyes at me. I can't see that being at all pleasant. Using your eyes as a weapon. It hasn't worked well for me in the past. Are we gonna... No? Okay. Well, that's gonna keep giving me a life. That's ideal. Or health. A life health. Another free life. Probably should save state, or just keep my gun charged. How about we save it now? How about that? Yeah, I gotta be faster than that snail. Yeah, Hippo's Ringman stage. Yeah, that's right, William. Got all backwards. I forgot. Stage. Yeah, I should definitely be doing the... I keep forgetting about the screen shift. I probably want what's ever up above. I'm glad I didn't use that. That's as low as I can go. Yeah, this is the part I was thinking of. Okay. Load. Should maybe use something else than the Buster. Try bombs. That's not how you do it. Yeah, so maybe not bombs. Maybe the Star Crash, that might be okay. Offer a little bit of protection. Why? Why do I keep doing that? Stop it. I don't have this much trouble with it in normal Mega Man. Although I can't really see as well. Like, this is my excuse that I'll use. Power Stone? Let's do it then. So we have... So I feel I should save all the energy tanks for Wily. Then there'll be no sweat. Yeah, the physics in Game Gear. Okay, so long as it's not just me. Should pay attention to my health. Revelio, what's happening? Yeah, I got some Game Gear Mega Man on tap today. At least for the moment. Hey, motion sickness man, what's up? Everything in the game here's screen crunch, sound, and physics. Oh yeah, big time. The whole kit and caboodle doesn't really make for a terribly user-friendly experience. Maybe I should just suck it up and use an E-tank. Or I'll just kill it. That's another option. Save the state. I don't think it'll work water versus water. Wave move on the snow. Guess we don't have to find out. Yeah, everything's crunching Game Boy too. There's one where they did a good job, I think. Yeah, I think Mega Man 5, from what I gather on the Game Boy, was pretty decent. But we'll be seeing that on Monday. I mean, I hope, unless I get really stuck on all of them. I think we're like right there, though. Load the state. I have an idea. That did it. Save again. Alright, have you played the Mega Man Zero series? I never did. From what I gather, people love it or hate it. I played the first one forever ago. I don't remember having any issues with it, though. Yeah, because there's a compilation of them, too, like a 4-in-1 kind of deal. Well, that wasn't terribly effective. Well, I was also, like, damaged goods. Yeah, I don't know why they decided to cancel. Yeah, because that was supposed to come out, like, what, 2002? Back when, like, the anniversary collections were coming out. No, this guy's normally weak to drill, isn't he? Which I guess makes sense. A toad would be weak to a drill. I'd be weak to a drill. The bastard. I'm gonna load just because. One more load for the road. Yeah, I don't know why they would have canceled that. I would have loved to have gotten that. Me and plenty others. Alright, we'll be able to get this done in enough time. Can't imagine Wily's gonna be taking a half hour. Yeah, just keep jumping, Toad, man. Be a good Toad and jump. Make like a Toad and frog off. They're different. They're not the same. At least that's what I was told. Yes, sir. Toadman is weak to the water wave? I wouldn't have guessed. But that worked. Okay, Wily. So we're gonna fight Mega Man 5, Wily? Are we really gonna do Quick Man stage? Is that what we're doing here? So it sure looks like it. The background. You know what I don't want to do? Quick Man stage with this screen crunch. What kind of masochist thought of that? I guess it'd be more of a sadist thing to do. Can't remember if there's any pits of despair, so... yes. Right here. Hey, Bun, welcome to the chat. Toadman is very fast in this version. Yeah, a lot of them are pretty fast, I noticed. Like, Stone Man was pretty quick, too. I probably shouldn't have taken him first. Yeah, he jumps around like crazy in this version. Oh, we got the slide. Oh, and it doesn't? Well, that's nice. And you got the slide, and it's not an instant death. Surprised it took pity on me like that. Okay, that wasn't so bad, though. How about I just do this? Well, let's do it. It's just like, we're just gonna put Quickman's level in here, just cuz. It's cuz we have a little bit of space left. Let's do Quickman's level. Yeah, this smells like Mega Man 5. Hey, the Batman! Welcome back to the chat cave. Flash stopper does not work. Okay, instead slide. Oh, you're just gonna be like a lame-ass Wily? Rain? Where'd you go? That didn't really do a whole lot, I don't think. That didn't really do much. Tell me he's weak to Power Stone. Let's just power through. Okay, good. Maybe it's got a bust room. That's simple. Well, that's not gonna work. Well, I doubt Brightman's gonna work, but I'd be remiss if I didn't try. Yeah, it sorta hurt him, I guess. And I doubt I can wave beam him, so Buster it is. One form Wily, what kind of discount Mega Man version is this? Don't be like that. Well, we still have 2 E-tanks. Probably be okay. If not, got save state. I mean, I guess there hasn't really been a Mega Man where you only fight the Wily Copter, or whatever you call it. So I guess it's unique in that sense. So it's a good thing you get Rain Stopper at all. I suppose I could Rush Coil, but I'd rather just wait and do the charge shot. I think I can take one more hit. Let's see if we can not use that last D-tank for the hell of it. Or let's just use the last D-tank. Because it's what I saved them for. Or we could just use the rain thing now. Because he's got 1 hit left. Take that, Mr. Wily. You've been downgraded to Mr. Wily. Oh, we got Dr. Wily's power, did we? That'll be powerful. Yeah, the Wily spaceship. Mission perfect. I don't know about that, but we did it. Yeah, fireworks. And that's the ending. Cheers. Cheers to the ending. There you go. Mega Man on the Game Gear. On hard mode. So I don't know, if you're looking for a more challenging version of Mega Man 5, but for like half the length, sure, give it a try. It's not really hard for the right reasons, but... Oh, the bosses are a little harder. I would imagine doing like a Buster-only run in this would be pretty tough, but doable. I don't think any of the bosses are weak or strong to the Buster. There we go, got that. Another Mega Man. Another Mega Man notch in the belt. But be sure to tune in this coming Monday. Thank you for thank you for being there to be played, Mega Man for the Game Gear. Next Monday, tune in for the 5 Mega Man games on the Game Boy. I'm gonna try to marathon all 5. We'll see how that goes. I might try to hop on a little early for that. I don't know if I can. But I want to try to at least be on for like 8 p.m. Eastern. Because, you know, if it's 2 hours a game, we'll be here a while. Hey, chat, what's up? Yeah, you did it. I got here too late. Yeah, I beat the game on hard mode. Yeah, well, I'll see you guys later. Like I'll say it one last time here. I'm gonna be doing some guest commentary with Karma Jolt for the finale for Final Fantasy V in probably about an hour. But I'm gonna post a video, like, right beforehand. To be like, hey guys, come check me out over here, because that's just kinda how the flop went. The, finale's his turn, so... That's what I'll be doing tonight, aside from this, so... If I don't see you then, I'll see you tomorrow for probably some more Persona 5. Get on kinda early and power through that next palace, because I didn't want to get, like, halfway through a palace and stuff. Hey, Josh, what's happening? Good to see you. 1, 3, and 4. Okay, are the hardest on the Game Boy. Well... We'll see if we can't get through them all. We got through 1 and 6 in one night, and 7 to 10 in one night, against my better judgment. Oh, we did it. But yeah, I won't be done tonight. Karma Jolt's channel will be on for about an hour, but... Like I said, I'll post a video, being like, hey, come check them out. Because we'll be there. Doing that, so... Take care, everybody. If I don't see you then, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. And if not, then for a bunch of Mega Man on Monday. So, don't forget the Lard, too. Right on, just chill and watch me play. Well, I got through that. That was, it was tougher than I thought it would be. Take essentially double damage. I probably could have normaled, but we didn't. We did it on hard anyways, so... So excellent there. Alright, so I'm gonna finally log off, so... So see you guys later.